Hey there, everyone. This is Kellyanne, the High Priestess with Divine Messages. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be your collective weekly love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. I'll be taking a look at your recent past, your present, and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges that you might be currently working through. I'll be asking Spirit for advice or messages as well to help you along on your soul's journey. So let's begin. Cards a good shuffle. Get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors, and my loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and for your protection. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you are channeling through me today, I ask that you please be as specific as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers, my Virgo viewers today. Okay, Virgo. So we're going to start by taking a look at your recent past energy, followed by any obstacles or challenges that you are currently facing. Then we'll take a look at your near future energy to see what's coming for you, and then we'll pull some advice. All right, so in your recent past energy, we have the Hermit in reverse. This is major for Virgo, so that's you. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. What current challenges or obstacles is Virgo facing right now, please, Spirit? Thank you. I'm getting two cards. I'm getting the Star card in reverse as well as the Ten of Cups in reverse. What is the current energy for Virgo, please? 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 Current energy for Virgo, please. Okay. I'm getting the Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting the Knight of Swords. I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. Let's take a look at your near future placement. Near future energy for Virgo. What can they expect? Thank you. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also getting the Sun in reverse. One more for that, please. Near future energy for Virgo, please. Okay, and we're getting the Temperance card of Sagittarius. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. Okay, so in the recent past, I'm showing that you were pulling back your energy, almost like isolating or kind of spending a lot of time on your own, being self-reflective, kind of doing some inner work, looking at the situation, trying to problem solve, trying to figure out what your part was in this, trying to figure out, how you can kind of see things differently, looking for like light in the darkness, so to speak, trying to figure out really what happened. I'm getting a sense that you're almost like spending too much time in your own head. Like I feel like you're getting like almost like you're isolating yourself almost too much, or you're thinking about this way too much, or something where you're keeping a lot of this inside of you instead of expressing how you feel, whether it's to your person or someone else. That's what I'm strongly feeling. I'm feeling like you're not able to kind of see the light in the darkness, and it's causing you to kind of think obsessively about this. Okay. I feel like this is a result of somebody kind of offering you something or making you some kind of promise or offering you some kind of gift, but then they didn't act on it, right? They didn't, it was almost like actions speak louder than words kind of thing. And as a result, it left you feeling like you were not emotionally satisfied. Like you felt like your emotions were not very good at that time. You felt like you possibly needed a little boost in your own self-esteem and your own self-validation and your own self-love at that time. It's possible that you were like not feeling good emotionally. Sometimes when the Nine of Cups comes up in reverse, it really speaks to you needing to kind of go within and find that inner love, find that inner strength, figure out what you feel you really deserve here, and, boosting your self-esteem through self-validation, right? And that kind of also speaks to this Hermit card, like I was saying, like trying to figure out what your part was in this situation, but also realizing how to heal yourself and how to kind of reevaluate the situation so that you can kind of figure out what went wrong and how to fix this moving forward, but in a restorative way for yourself, right? Because like I said, I feel like somebody may have offered you something or maybe tried to give you a gift or an apology or a suggestion or give you a new opportunity here, but they didn't really act on it. They didn't follow through on it. Okay. Now I feel like, sometimes we need to go within to kind of, get that validation. Sometimes we try to seek it from the outside from another person to make us feel loved and make us feel important and emotionally like valued. But, in reality, we need to kind of do that for ourselves first before we can effectively bring that to a relationship. Okay, so let's look at this Nine of Cups in reverse. Why is the Nine of Cups here in reverse for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Cups here in reverse for Virgo? Okay, I'm getting a few cards here. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting the Strength card in reverse, and I'm getting the Temperance in reverse. Okay, so in terms of, you feeling emotionally dissatisfied or you weren't feeling abundant in terms of, your emotions, I feel like you were having a very hard time in the past tempering your behavior, your reactions, your emotions. I feel like you were having a hard time staying balanced and staying focused. I feel like you had a hard time, remaining calm in the face of adversity. And I feel like possibly your reactions to things may have not been, or your reactions to things may have brought an imbalance to the situation. I feel also that whatever happened that left you so emotionally depleted really kind of robbed you of that sense of being able to count on yourself, rely on yourself, kind of have that inner strength to navigate through tough times. I feel like you felt like defeated, depleted, not strong in any way. And I feel like the reason you felt this way was because you have put in a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love, a lot of patience into the situation. You were in this for the long haul. You made your investments and you were really like waiting patiently to see how those investments would pan out for you. And when I say investments, it doesn't have to be financial investments. I'm really actually speaking more towards like an emotional investment, a relationship investment. And you feel like, when this person, offered you a suggestion about possibly how to fix things or a solution or an apology, and then they didn't kind of follow through on it, it really left you in a place of feeling very emotionally distraught. And it made you feel like you had to like kind of withdraw and go within and kind of isolate yourself to kind of figure out what you wanted to do moving forward and how you like wanted to process this and how you wanted to proceed. Okay. Now, in your current challenge placement or your current obstacle placement, I am showing the 10 of Cups in reverse and the Star in reverse. Now, the fact that both of these cards are in reverse is very telling, because currently I'm seeing that you feel like your hopes and dreams are kind of being turned upside down. You feel like your home life, the energy there, that sense of stability, that sense of security within your family is no longer there, and that's why it's coming up as your current challenge. Like, you feel like everything is upside down right now. You feel emotionally everything is unstable, and you feel like this may be, if you have children, this may be affecting your children right now as well with this 10 of Cups. And there's definitely a sense of, like, that emotional instability, right? You have the 9 of Cups and then you have the 10 of Cups. So it's like, not only just for yourself feeling emotionally upset, but, everybody else as well. Okay. It's affecting everyone. Now, in terms of your current energy, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, and I'm also seeing the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely somebody here who's very impulsive, very inconsistent, definitely like an instant gratification person, and somebody here kind of just like does not even think before they act, and they don't really take into consideration how their impulsive actions affect other people in a negative way. Many times people with this personality have a very hard time like owning up to their responsibilities or owning up to their actions, and how they kind of influenced other people in this situation. I'm seeing this Five of Pentacles here. There's definitely a sense of somebody feeling like they were cast aside, or they were ignored, or they were left out in the cold here because of this person's impulsive actions. And there's definitely like this overall sense of lack. Okay. A sense of like longing for something that you don't have, or you feel like you've been abandoned. That's the sense that I feel, which of course would then lend itself to what I was saying before with the Star card and the 10 of Cups. Like, everyone's affected right now, emotionally in this situation. Now, I am seeing this Ace of Pentacles coming out. So it's possible that this person currently has a brand new opportunity to pursue, or it could be that in general, there's this new opportunity for a brand new beginning here. Okay, and we're going to clarify some of these cards in a moment to get you more information. Now, moving forward into your near future, what you don't see coming is this King of Wands, but the King of Wands is in reverse, so I'm going to get to that in a moment. First, I'd like to clarify these cards and see what's going on. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups in reverse with the Star. Okay. The King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles would be a mature masculine energy, probably an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody who typically is very responsible, very reliable, a good planner. Somebody who, pays all the bills, makes sure everybody's okay. This is somebody that's usually very like responsible, right? Someone you can count on. They may move, slowly, but they go through the steps in like an organized fashion to kind of plan ahead, save for a rainy day, make sure everything's taken care of. And I feel like this situation where everything was upside down is involving this person, this earth energy sign. That's what I'm feeling. Doesn't have to be an earth energy, but it may be somebody that just exhibits that earth energy, or they have it in their charts. I want to know about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Too many. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. All right. So again, we have the king. We have another king. We have the King of Wands this time. So I'm seeing here that possibly initially this person was very driven to pursue something, very motivated, very attracted to this new thing or this new course of action or this new plan or this new hobby they were invested in. But now they're kind of feeling like they're not that interested in it anymore. Like they're pulling back their energy. They're kind of like, maybe their self-esteem is not good right now, or right now they just feel like this is not the right time to pursue this, because of like a current situation that's going on. So when I was clarifying the Knight of Swords, I was like, tell me who this is. And I feel like this would be somebody that's typically very passionate, but right now they're not really feeling that way. Like they may be feeling like now is, like I said, now is not a good time to act on whatever it is that they're thinking about. Because remember, those knights are very inconsistent and they're very impulsive. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles for Virgo. Okay, I'm getting the Two of Swords. So either you or your person's been having a really difficult time making decisions here about how to proceed. Okay. There's definitely a need here to be logical about this and to kind of, use your facts, use your information, use your noodle or your brain to kind of figure out, the best course of action here. But the reason that somebody's having such a hard time is because your emotions are in the way and you're not able to be objective in your decision making now because this is an emotional issue with this Ten of Cups. Okay. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here next to the Knight? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here next to the Knight? Thank you. So we have the Hierophant. Yeah, this is definitely decision making that has affected this commitment or this marriage or this relationship in a negative way. So this impulsivity that I was mentioning before definitely had an effect on the home, the marriage, the commitment. Remember, I was saying that it definitely affected the home, the emotional stability within the home. Okay, let's take a look now back to that King of Wands. Now, you also had the King of Wands over here, also in reverse again. So, like I said, what you don't see coming is somebody who would typically be very motivated or very driven or was saying that they were going to take action towards something is now not taking action towards something. They're not moving forward with the plan. They're not passionate to pursue it anymore. They're just not interested in that course of action anymore, or possibly they just feel like now is not a good time to pursue that thing. Now, I am seeing the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. I'm seeing the Sun in reverse, and I'm also seeing the Temperance. So, what I was saying before is that just like with this Temperance in reverse, in the near future, you're going to be able to bring a better sense of balance into the situation. You're going to like reestablish that leveled feeling and reestablish that flow of energy in the situation. However, I am seeing with the Seven of Pentacles here that somebody still is not really invested in the long term here. They're not giving you the clarity or the information or the truth that you're seeking. I feel like this is like a recurring theme that keeps coming up for you, Virgo, in your near future energy. Like you're not going to receive that clarification or that aha moment or that revelation that you're looking for in order for you to be able to plan ahead. And as a result, it's going to continue leaving you feeling like kind of like in the dark, like you feel like you don't have any joy or happiness. And even though you're trying to kind of temper your emotions and reestablish that balance, whatever's happening here with this person, you're not getting that information from them that would kind of allow this to move forward. Let's look at this King of Wands here. Tell me about the King of Wands. Thank you. So we have the Six of Cups. So it's showing me that as of late, most of your memories with this person have not been that great. Okay. There's a longevity here. There's a history. You may have children with this person, but I'm showing that most of the memories that you have recently have not been good. So there may have been a lot of fighting. There may have been, a lot of strife, a lot of combatant energy here. That's what I'm feeling with this person. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun in reverse here for Virgo? Why is the sun here for Virgo? I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's hanging on to something. Somebody is not letting go of something that they need to because this thing is no longer serving them, but they're still unwilling to let it go. So whether that's, money, some kind of object or thing, or the idea of something like a mindset or even a person, they're not willing to let it go. There's no sense of release here. And until they release that, this person is not vested in this situation for the long term. Okay. Let me get one more. Tell me about this King of Wands again. It's like you're trying to reestablish the balance here, but at the same time, you're not getting the information that you need. Yeah. So here, this is like funny. We have the World card here in the upright, but yet we have the Devil in reverse. Okay. You're trying to move away from toxic energy. You're trying to move away from energy that you feel has not been healthy. It's caused problems in your home. It's caused problems in your relationship. This person, it just exhibits toxic energy and it affects everyone. And you are showing that you are able to close that cycle out with this World card. I feel like you've mastered this lesson. I feel like maybe you've been working on yourself and you've been able to kind of have some closure with what happened, some sense of completion or finality here. And once you master those life lessons and you realize that, you're able to kind of move through this using your own strength and your own talents and your own knowledge, and you're able to kind of move past obstacles or hindrances in your life so that you can make better choices. The World card is a beautiful card to have come out at the end because it really suggests progress, it suggests completion, it suggests closure, it really suggests like positive movement forward. So that's a good card to come out here. Let me get some advice from Spirit and see what is going on. Can I have some advice for Virgo, please? Some advice for Virgo. Some advice for Virgo, please. Advice for Virgo, messages for Virgo moving forward. Communicate clearly, yeah. If the lines of communication are all kind of jumbled up, nothing's going to be, accomplished here. You need to kind of speak on your behalf effectively and clearly. You need to establish your goals, your wants, what your expectations are, and your person needs to do the same if you're going to kind of facilitate any type of restorative energy here, right? I want to know what your person wants to say to you or how they're feeling. Spirit, can I have some information, please? What does their person want to say to Virgo? How do they feel? What does their person want to say to Virgo? How do they feel, please? Okay. So I'm getting, I feel you leaving me behind. That's interesting. Is it possible that you're working on yourself and you're giving them, kind of glimpses of your independence, glimpses of you becoming strong, glimpses of you kind of, relying on yourself more, which is a great thing. I lost myself for a little while, right? Something definitely transpired here. Remember, I said with that impulsive energy, possibly this person took on a new opportunity and did not think about the outcome of their behaviors. It affected the home. It affected, everyone emotionally. Let's get one more. Sorry, too many. Thank you. Okay. Somebody here either saw the other person with someone else or possibly saw someone talking to someone and then they just drove away. Remember I said that communication is the key here? There may be some misconstrued energy here, or there may be some miscommunication here I'm feeling. Um, it's possible, that, like I said, the communication is what's causing the problem, or the lack of communication is what's causing the problem. Because I am getting the sense from this King of Wands coming up like this, that this person is no longer interested in pursuing whatever it was that they were interested in pursuing before. And the fact that you are now closing out cycles and moving away from that toxic energy, they feel you kind of pulling away, right? And it may be that right now they feel like, uh-oh, I better like change my course of action, because if I don't, this person may leave me for good. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's see. Tell me about this world card, please, Spirit. Clarify this world card. Advice and messages about the world card, please. Tell me about the world card for Virgo. Ask your angels for support, and meditation brings answers. Okay. Spirit is telling you to count on the divine, count on the universe to work behind closed doors on your behalf. You may not always see what's happening, but I do believe in karma. I do believe in fate and destiny. So I feel like, continue to meditate. You have the Hermit card here. It was the first card that came out that's associated with Virgo. This is definitely your reading. I feel like continue to meditate, continue to do that self-reflection, that inner work, what you need, and ask your angels for advice. They will guide you in the right direction here in terms of the situation, and kind of send you down the path where you need to go with this. Okay. All right, Virgo. So this is what I have for you today. I hope this has been helpful. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Every subscription helps me in a big way here on YouTube, and it also is a way to kind of boost our channel forward. I hope to see you at your next reading, guys. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart no matter what. Thank you, and God bless.